The Celta course is so much more than a course of teaching English. It's hugely enjoyable for most learners. Students who do the course come to us looking for different things. Some come because they want to further their career and improve their qualifications. Other people come because they may be doing voluntary work or not, but they want to help people and change people's lives. Some people come because they have a sense of travel, sense of adventure, and they want to be able to travel the world, and Selta will allow them to do this.
I'm currently doing Celta and access to IT. I've always been interested in teaching since I was 16. So I started teaching when I was 16 in Ethiopia. I started my career by tutoring, and then I started teaching in private language schools. The teachers, their preparation, the way they prepare for the inputs, they work so hard on this course, and they're available at any time. You can just email them and have a Zoom meeting with them. They're by far the best teachers I've ever had, anyways.
I wanted to do the Celta mainly because of the reputation it has. It has a very big reputation worldwide, and it's accepted worldwide. I'm really interested in ESOL more than EFL because my real ambition and the passion is to help people who come from abroad, who come to the UK, who are persecuted abroad, come and they want to settle, to help them settle. The element I liked most about is the teaching practices. In the classroom, starting from the second week, we do a lot of teaching, and you could see a difference between the first day till the end as we move on the course.
The Celta qualification allows you to go into ESOL teaching and also EFL teaching. So maybe you can work in private language schools in the UK, but also you can work in the state sector in further education colleges. ESOL students often have more pastoral needs. They are living here away from home. They could have come from traumatic backgrounds, and so they are often have more needs outside of the classroom, and that is it's a real privilege to work with those students and try and support them and help them. EFL students are more independent usually.
The idea of the Celta was it's going to open up so many more job opportunities for me, both here in the UK and abroad, especially the UK because you need to have a Celta in order to teach English. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. Grammar has always been the bane of my life, but I've got two fantastic teachers and I'm really, really enjoying the grammar aspect. My favourite part is actually getting up and teaching, meeting the students, such a diverse bunch of students, and just being up there and learning from them and then teaching them. And when a student actually, like light bulb moment, understands what's going on, really grasps it and puts it into practice, it's just fantastic. I'm just about to teach speaking, ordering food and drink in a restaurant. So I'm going to give them the target language and then they're going to role play it. And I'm really looking forward to that because they're such a lively, animated bunch of people. And they all get, the dynamics really nice between the students. So they're going to work in pairs and actually use the language. And it's so useful for their everyday life. So to see them put it into practice is really, really cool. I've already got some things lined up. And this was actually, I needed the Celta to get this. So I've told them that I'm almost through, I'm halfway through. So I'm moving to Brighton for a summer school, then to Bournemouth. And then I'm going to Japan, which I'm really excited about. And it's because of the Celta that I managed to secure this job.
I come from Ukraine, and in my country now is war, and many people don't speak English, and they come here and they need help of translation in different organizations like NHS, housing, and I help them. I want to do the Celta course because it will improve my knowledge in teaching, and also I would like to become a ESOL tutor and to teach foreign students. I really like about the course to meet such great tutors, Sarah and Nick, who share their experience and techniques of teaching.
Just recently that I've begun to realise it's actually the structure of the language and the grammar that I love so much. I didn't know how little I knew about English grammar, to be honest. I thought, you know, I've always been pretty good with grammar and spelling and punctuation, great. I think what surprised me is the different terminology, present continuous and past participle, and all these words and phonology, kind of learning what phonology was, and it's absolutely fascinating. I love the course, I really do.
After Celta and after some experience, some trainees then go further working in management or writing materials or teacher training. Trainees who've done the course with us have gone into lots of different things, many of them into teaching, particularly teaching in the ESOL context as well as teaching abroad. Some of them have gone into developing materials, others have gone into, for example, representing publishers, because ELT publishers require people with a knowledge of ELT.